AITAH for wanting to take a break from my wife after she screamed at me at Christmas in front of the other guests. My wife and I have been married for 10 years and we have 3 children aged 3, 5, and 8. A couple of nights ago, our family hosted the Christmas party where we invited siblings, parents, and grandparents. The party was going great and it was much needed for me after a long year at work. There were a lot of jokes cracked and I did get pretty drunk by the end. When I got up to go to the restroom, I accidentally dropped the glass of water and the glass broke. I knew my wife would be angry, but I immediately cleaned it up. However, after I was done cleaning, my wife asked me to come to the bedroom. At the room, my wife shouted really loudly at me. I could see she was really angry. She kept shouting about how she warned me not to get drunk at the party and things like that. I told my wife everyone could hear, and my wife didn't stop. She just kept shouting. However, when I apologized, my wife immediately stopped shouting, and she cooled down after that. When I got out of the room, it was obvious everyone had heard my wife screaming at me. It was really awkward, and I felt humiliated. They all left shortly after. When I woke up the next morning, my wife apologized a lot for the previous night and even broke down in tears. When she hugged me, I just left the bed and went to our children. Luckily, since we had put our children to sleep early the previous night, they did not hear the shouting. My wife apologized a lot the rest of the day, but I just felt dead inside. I told my wife I need some space from her. My only focus was our children, and to ensure they had a good Christmas yesterday. However, at the end of the day, when I went to sleep on the couch, my wife was begging me and crying a lot to come on the bed. I told my wife to just give me some space. I told her up front that I'm losing feelings for her by the minute, and the more she tries to force it, the more I feel like I just want to consider divorce. I've never used the divorce word ever, and I never thought I would. But that's where my head's at right now. AITAH.